You're watching Let's Chat.
Regardless of your age, it's not too soon to familiarize yourself with the ins and outs of Social Security, and it can be kind of a difficult, mind-numbing process, to say the least. We turn to Scott Wesson, who is with Warren and Griffin. Scott, good to see you. Where do people, or should I say, when do people really need to start getting concerned about their Social Security?
Yeah, well, when we're talking about Social Security disability, the time to be concerned about this is essentially when your doctor tells you so, okay? So you're visiting with your doctor, unfortunately you have an ailment, you have a disease, you have a physical malady of whatever sort, and your doctor starts to tell you, look, this is very serious, and this may affect you long term for the rest of your life. Okay, at that point, you're going to want to look at your earnings, you're going to look at your qualifications, and you're going to want to get in touch with somebody like us to help steer you through Social Security disability.
What is the main difference between conventional Social Security, or SSI, as opposed to Social Security disability income? What's the big nut there?
All of us can become disabled, okay?
Sure.
All of us can be injured. We can all get sick. We can all have that. But we don't all work throughout our lives,
right?
Okay? So Social Security disability insurance is available to those who pay into the system. You know, each week, each month, each year, they've paid into the system enough to qualify for their disability benefits. SSI is supplemental security income. That's for individuals who have not worked. Okay, maybe they're stay-at-home moms, stay-at-home dads, individuals who have not worked enough to qualify for to pay in enough benefits.
Right.
Okay, so they may still qualify under a different program, which is supplemental security income. So Uncle Sam doesn't want to cut us all off just because we haven't paid in enough. There are different programs for different people.
Now, I know, and you probably heard this when you were a kid. I know I heard it when I was a kid, and I know younger folks now are hearing it. Better not plan on Social Security. It won't be around when you get old enough to draw it. How many times did you hear that from your parents and grandparents?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Is that a real viable worry?
Yes and no. I think it's going to require some changes. I think as we move forward, there's becoming it's almost getting upside down, and to put it in terms that the
Sure.
people would understand. It's getting to the point where it's becoming more expensive to pay out than what is coming in, but it can be fixed, and it will be fixed. So no one panic. Don't think that you're going to be the first person. You're going to sign up. You're going to be the very first person. They say, "Oh, by the way, we're out of money.
Right.
No money for you." That's just not going to happen.
Another question is, I know you can go on to the Social Security website. You can find out to the penny how much you paid in over the years, and they'll give you an estimation of how much you'll be able to withdraw per month, depending upon what age you retire. But is actually going to the Social Security office with some papers and your proper identification and going, look, I want some help on this.
Yeah.
Is that something that the average viewer can do?
Well, sure. The Social Security Administration is available. They'll give you a new card if you lose yours. They'll tell you what your benefits would be at age 62, age 63, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And they'll be able to tell you exactly what that is. They'll also be able to tell you what your benefits would be if you were disabled, okay? And that's a benefit that you need to know. It's something we don't anticipate. It's not something we expect to happen to us. It's not going to happen to me, But if it does, it's something you can look up.
You hear that a lot. It won't happen to me.
Yeah, it won't happen to me.
Scott, we got to leave it there.
Okay.
The best thing to do is to get in touch with Scott and the gang at Warren and Griffin. The staff at Warren and Griffin. You can find out the answers a whole lot quicker than a visit to the Social Security office. WarrenandGriffin.com. WarrenandGriffin.com.